All right, guys, another Patreon month. And this one is spectacular. The album that just dropped today is The Captain and Me by the Doobie Brothers.
And the movie we're hitting this month has been heavily requested, specifically from when we hit Mrs. Robinson from Simon & Garfunkel. It's going to be the 1967 film, The Graduate.
Plus, we totally overhauled Patreon, adding a third single every month, so you guys are getting extra content if you're already on there, and new content if you're coming on, plus access to the hundreds of reactions, movies, and full albums. All that for less than a cup of coffee. Link in the description. We'll see you there.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. It was a great life.
Well, it's a great life.
Friday, baby.
Friday, and also Yes Day.
It is Yes Day.
It's been so freaking long.
So freaking long. What's the last song we hit? I think it's Yours is No Disgrace.
I think from the same album, right?
Yeah. Also the same album as Starship Trooper, which we hit that like 2 years ago or so.
That's true.
Which is a freaking awesome song.
Great song.
It's been time to return to Yes, and I think this is just the appropriate occasion. The people spoke, the people voted this in, and this was like kind of the underdog of the poll. It had the least amount of Spotify listens out of all the songs on there.
People are like, that's not a good requirement. But you know what is? Voting.
I was telling people in the Discord, I was like, just watch.
Yeah.
The Yes people are probably going to just show up.
And they did.
They totally did.
Yeah.
Probably the prog heads too, just in general. Like, do more prog.
Which, again, if you're not voting in these polls, this is every week you have the chance to help get a song picked. That's how you do it.
Yep,
so,
exactly. Such an exciting time. Hit some more Yes.
So exciting. With that being said, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification bell because that's how you stay up to date with all this content. If you're not following on Instagram, go do that too because posting cool things. Adam and I and Andy are all, adding some content. And then with that being said, let's get into the song.
I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way. I've seen all good people turn their heads each day, so satisfied I'm on my way.
Ooh.
Take a straight and stronger course to the corner of your life.
Gotta love his voice.
Make the white queen run so fast. She hasn't got time to make you a wife. 'Cause it's time in time with your time and this news is captured. For the queen to use, move me on to any black square. Use me anytime you want. Just remember that the goal is for us all to capture all we want. Don't surround yourself with yourself. Move on back to squares. Send an instant comment to me. Initial it with a loving care.
Great fade. That bass is so fat.
They're still going, bro. Satisfied. Brought the melody down too.
Yeah.
Like turning it up.
That's so good. Okay, so we're in rating, I guess, first, right?
Yep.
I almost forgot what we do.
Pulled you out of
yeah,
everything.
like reality. Okay, 3, 2, 1, A.
B+.
I think that's a fair rating. I think there are parts of this that I liked more than A. For one, that second part, because I have it like sectioned off in parts. I guess part 1 is your move, part B or part A is your move, part B is all good people. All good people. It almost felt like Zeppelin in a way. Like, I'm trying to think of a good comparison. Maybe like Ramble On in some sections. Like in the guitar melodies, it felt very Zeppelin-esque, which I loved. I thought the melodies were really cool. What they did was really cool. The transitions between the two, just like very, very solid. Lyrically, I thought it was great. I don't quite know what they're talking about, but
yeah,
it felt cool.
The guitar style was definitely very sweet. It definitely reminiscent of kind of like that blues-ish style, but also kind of like the 50s guitar style a little bit too. Almost like kind of like the beach kind of scene a little bit. Like very, very cool sounding. And the solo was super cool.
Yeah.
You get a lot of great stuff that you expect and love from Yes, and I liked it a lot. Just probably not my favorite Yes song.
They also have just so many
really
good ones. Like Starship Trooper, Yours Is No Disgrace, Roundabout, obviously. Like we've
Close
hit
to the Edge.
Yeah. So many solid ones that it's kind of hard to compete. That being said, I still loved it. And like, with the lyric choice, I don't know exactly, like I said, I don't know what it's saying, but part of what I liked was that the ambiguity of like, don't surround yourself with yourself.
Yeah.
Which could mean, in my head, like loneliness, like don't be by yourself, we can be by me or by other people that love you. Or it could even be like, in a more meta sense, like don't surround yourself with people who think like-minded. Like expand your knowledge base, expand, like don't be like an echo chamber for yourself.
Yeah.
Like have people that question your reality so that you can further build it. So I don't know if they were going after one or the other or either of them at all, but it just felt like a cool line that it could be taken at least in two contexts that I could think of.
I could definitely see that. Really cool track to have on this record as well.
Yeah, it's probably,
it seems like it's full of great stuff.
Yeah, it's a great breaking up point too, because like you have some other ones that go way more in the sauce as far as taking you out of bounds, like literally out of territory. You're like, where do I even stand?
Yeah,
this felt more grounded.
I could see that. I feel like I want to see like Yes play live. I feel like that's something I might want to see pretty soon.
Really awesome. Do they still play?
I have no idea, but I know there has to be like really cool live cuts that they've done in the past.
Yeah,
preferably in their prime, that are probably shot great and have great acoustics. I'd
true.
be very down to check it out.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically it for me. I think it was just a solid track all around. I love the bass. I love the bass synth thing, or maybe it was just distorted bass that they did at the end. And I love the way that they built it up with flutes. I thought the use of flute almost reminded me of like Legend of Zelda.
I could see that.
You know? So just very adventurous. Good track.
I think the coolest thing this song did for me is reignite my excitement to check out some more prog, like in general. Yeah. We've talked recently about doing like a prog rock live stream, and this has me very much so kind of wanting to do that because it's kind of gave me a taste of what I like to get from prog, but makes me just kind of, I think it left me wanting more is part of it.
I think the only thing with prog stream, and we'll have to figure it out, we'll probably message people on here or have like a poll or some stuff, is that a lot of the songs are so long, we want to be able to hit a lot of them.
We'd have to like make most of them shorter, but then have like one or two kind of like epics in there, but have it like be like predetermined and pre-known.
I could even see
like
3 epics, like an epic per hour.
I could see something like that.
You know?
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Either way, let us know if that's something you guys want to see, is like a prog stream. If you weren't there the last live stream, it was awesome. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Come join it next time. Yeah. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.
All right, guys, you know the drill. Great song done. If you want to hit more, yes, we have a playlist right here of the Yes songs we've hit. And if you want to see some unreleased content, again, not safe for YouTube. If you want to get that private, exclusive content, it's going to be right here on Patreon. We're damn near, I think, 5,000 patrons, so come join.